now on Facebook. It's time for another look round the shop. Welcome to episode 6, and this week we are looking at television. We're starting off with Neighbours Volume 4. Now, remember Volume 2 from an earlier episode. This is £300. It's a very rare 7 DVD set of original Neighbours episodes. From episode 169, which, as you remember, was Shane asks Daphne to live with him. Right up until episode 233, the search for Lucy and Bradley begins. So we don't actually get to find out whether Lucy and Bradley are ever found, but nevertheless, a whole load of, a raft of classic episodes, 65 early episodes, in fact, of Neighbours. So a lovely bit of nostalgia there for somebody. Quite a lot of wildlife in at the moment. These guys, Meerkat Manor. All three, the first 3 series complete, and this is about £30. And yeah, it's lovely little series about all the meerkats, and that's 12 DVDs of meerkats, mucking about and that. Lovely. I've also got The Upper Hand. You remember, I'm sure. The complete series 6, this is £20. It was rewritten from Who's the Boss. Do you remember that? That was ended up being about the same time and it confusing people over here. And so that was amusing. That was on ITV, of course, so quality sitcom from them as usual. Randall and Hopkirk. And Deceased. This isn't the celebrated 60s series, but of course the remake from the 90s, I think, with Reeves and Mortimer. That's both series, 4 discs. That's £20. You can't say around that really. It's the complete series, on 4 lovely DVDs. So that's of huge interest to people, I'm sure. Next up, we have The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and this is a series about a group of housewives getting on with stuff, try to get the kids to school, make ends meet, go to Tesco. And this is the whole season 2 of that. That's 6 discs worth. So you really get to find out what they, how they get on with stuff there, and how they cope. We've also got, going back to the door, that sort of thing, Big Brother, 2003, the DVD. That's still sealed. That's £15. And yeah, it's what can you say really? It's not the first series. That was a bit earlier, but this is the point people started getting quite annoyed by it, I seem to remember. So that's lovely. Quite a topical one here. Churchill's Bodyguard. People are very interested in guarding Churchill at the moment, even if it's just a statue. And this is a 13 DVD series of about his bodyguard, and it's narrated by Robert Powell, so that's pretty prestigious, and featuring the voice of Dennis Waterman as Walter. So Dennis Waterman is in this, but I don't think he does the theme tune or writes it and sings it and stuff. But I haven't seen it. I could be wrong. It's quite possible. So there's that, and that's £20. And then we come to the pinnacle. This is about £30. The Joy of Sex Education, and this is a double DVD set of sex education films from 1917 to 1973, and some early ones were obviously even on television, but the latter ones I believe were, and it shows you the changing attitudes towards how they educate people about this extraordinary subject. So there we are. It's 2 DVDs of that, which is a lovely booklet in fact as well, telling you all about sex. And that's it really for this week. So hope you've enjoyed another little look around the shop. I may be continuing these next week, but who knows. See you next time.